Hi, I'm Tony Spino, Hillside Christmas Tree Farm, and I just wrapped up one of the projects that I had for this year, and that is that sign right there. Here's how I made it. This has been on my to-do list for quite some time. The first quote I got for the sign was back in 2023. I started with a vision and a question. How do I want my customers to enter our farm? I like the idea of a roof, and I knew our logo was a circle. That was my starting point. I then measured the gap and figured what I needed. A prefab truss was going to cost about $100 each, and with my design, I would need two of them. Since this wasn't going to support any real weight, and to save costs, I drafted up my own trusses, and for a total cost of about $300, I purchased everything needed. This includes the roof, electrical conduit, and the 6x6x16 supports. I then built the two trusses. I used one of our wagons as a work table and secured a top and bottom plate to keep the sizes consistent. One truss would need some extra support for the signs. In my design, the trusses would be attached together and saddle the 6x6 post. After the trusses were completed, I set the 6x6 posts. I did need to plan ahead for electrical, knowing that I wanted a light on top and wouldn't be able to dig next to the post once the arch was in place. So I ran electrical conduit under the fence with an access point for a future hookup. Once the 6x6s were set, I put the truss low on the supports so I could attach the sign. Initially, I didn't have any trees included, only the circle logo. It did look a little empty, and I knew I had extra wooden trees in storage. What farm doesn't have extra stuff laying around? With the truss low on the ground, I could do a lot of the work I wouldn't want to do when the peak of the truss was 20 feet in the air. The signs, trees, light, electrical conduit, and part of the roof was all attached at this stage. Next was the hardest part of the whole process, lifting this complete assembly up into position. I started with the tractor bucket and lifted the entire thing about 8 feet in the air. When the tractor topped out, I tried the pulleys I attached to the top of the 6x6s, but this didn't work very well. I then went back and forth, lifting one side at a time, and walked the assembly the rest of the way up. Final height to the bottom of the arch is probably about 11 to 12 feet high. The truss is bolted with 5/8 bolts through both trusses and the 6x6 in 4 locations. I have a few small things to wrap up, like running the rest of the electrical and finishing the roof and painting, but I'm happy with how this turned out.